guiding her, and she's like, "Come on, we're going down the stairs this time.
Okay.
Listen, we're going down the stairs. There are kittens, okay? They are not going to harm you so long as you're with me.
Okay.
All right." And she kind of hobbles down with her. I can't select her, but
I got
she is walking down the stairs with her. Why?
There we go. Oh. She's gonna
So-
put her new grappling hook in her pack, but hopefully she never wants to have to use it again.
Before Baldric joins them at the base of the tower, he's going to do a quick lay of the land type situation. What's the landscape like aside from blighted and shitty?
The landscape of the watchtower, it's kind of amidst a plain of it's like the watchtower is on an upward hill, so more than likely you can see anything with a good 3 mile radius. Anything kind of
Nice.
leading northwest, east, south. And just off in the distance, you can spot you can spot something that almost looks like a ravine, and you'd probably even be able to see the tier falls from here.
Do I see anything that looks like a place called the Creative or any sort of evil necromancer might want to hang out? Perhaps a spooky castle or a scary cliff, the usual haunts for people like that. Do I see a bunch of crows circling Dunedain from Morgoth?
I mean, I would say from where you are, knowing that this ideal person that you're looking for is located somewhere on Mount Dacus, I would say just west from you, west from where you're standing, you can see Mount Gacus. It's very hard to miss. It's a mountain, and it kind of rises through the tree line and penetrates the clouds of the sky. But as far as making anything out that you can see as a layer, you could possibly at the top of Mount Gacus maybe make out the slightest of a stone structure.
If there's still a guard up here, the littler one, Baldric is going to tap him on the shoulder and point in that direction. And he goes, "Who lives there?"
Huh? Who lives where?
Up there. And he points in the western reaches to spooky potential area. Right up there.
You mean on the snowy mountain?
On the snowy mountain, yeah.
Oh, I haven't the foggiest. I don't know why anyone would want to live on a snowy mountain. It's not the best place to be.
Oh, I agree. You haven't heard anything about a weird guy that speaks with 8 voices and he's one person doing anything fucking related around here?
Sometimes noises in the forest, but I can't say 8 voices. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
And nothing like the more unquiet dead, rising, walking, being spooky, more so than usual.
In a place like Barovia, the dead like to roam about a bit too much.
Yeah, stupid question. Well, thank you so much for your help.
No problem.
Whatever your name is.
Tim.
All right, Tim. I'll be seeing you around. Go Silver Dragons.
Yes.
And
What
he
is
steps
your
up.
name, Tim?
He steps up on the edge of the crenellation on the top of the tower, and he does an inverse of the previous thing where one leg goes up, he steps off, Inception style. He's walking down about halfway, so about 40 feet down the tower. And once he hits that 40-foot mark, he just hops off.
You land right next to me, and I'm just like, oh, hey, Baldric.
Yeah, I can suck up about 25 points of falling damage. So superhero landing, or even better, just like a pirouette where he lands on his toes, like a ding, right as everyone else is, down the stairs, cardio, like, and Baldric is just waiting there.
Mm.
Smoke is right next to you with like the dog, with the wolf, the wild wolf. And he's just like, hey, look what I found. I found a new friend. His name is Derek.
You're gonna be responsible for him. I'm not feeding
I
him.
clean up after him.
I clean up after him.
We're animals. We're in the woods. I don't think we need to really clean.
You're gonna need to clean if you're gonna be hanging out in the camp. We're gonna create a designated pooping area.
There's been a designated poop area. I've just been using. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I do.
Nah, I've just been going in Mirabelle's tent and pooping there.
Honestly, I've just been using Baldric's sack that he put me in. I mean, I used it the first time.
As long as the sack is 30 feet away from camp, I didn't count.
Aren't you carrying the sack?
No, why would I carry the sack? Smells like monkey. That's his sack now. All right, so I got us a heading west up the mountain. There's going to be some sort of redoubt that perhaps belongs to the guy that's doing all this, if we don't have any problems getting up there. So how are we for mountainous travel?
I mean, I'm pretty good at mountain travel.
I don't mind.
Don't we need like coats and mittens and other
Don't
things?
worry, Mirabelle. I'll keep you warm.
Yeah.
My God, the Riz. Oh no. Sorry.
The Riz. The Riz.
The Riz.
Smoke just like looks away, shakes his head. Horny humans. God damn.
It's about the love.
Really off topic. Steve, how the hell do you eat plain yogurt in such a calm manner? I'm actively trying to eat flavored yogurt, and it's killing me.
I like yogurt. It's just creamy.
Oh yeah, no, yogurt is disgusting. I agree with you.
Oh my God. This yogurt.
I eat non-fat Greek yogurt all the time.
It's not that I hate yogurt. It's hitting my gag reflex every single fucking time.
Put some granola in there.
Yes, same for me. Like, it's exactly the same. I cannot eat them at all.
If you don't have any granola, if you've got like breakfast cereal, say Cinnamon
I
Toast
probably
Crunch, crush it up, add it
granola.
into the yogurt, and you've got a little textural difference. Might help.
Yeah, we don't have that at
some
school.
bananas.
That's when I used to eat a lot of yogurt.
Anyways, continue.
I was going to ask, are we moving closer towards the mountain then?
I think so.
Any last interactions? I mean, Basil, I haven't really heard much from Basil.
Yeah, Basil's been quiet.
Very quiet.
Basil's just been chilling with the duck, I think.
Basil.
Basil has a duck.
Basil is quite distant. He seems a bit worried, panicked. He's kind of been on his own, and he's sort of scribbling very frantically in his notebook.
Can I ask, is this something that he would have done prior?
Yes, he does it literally whenever Basil is panicking or freaking out. He always has his notebook.
I believe at that point she is going to walk over because she might have guessed the pattern after just months of being with Basil at the time. Are you alright?
What?
Are you
Oh.
okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sorry.
No.
I just got a bit distracted. No,
It's-
really, I'm fine. We should go. What's going on? Where is everybody?
Hey. Calm down. What's wrong?
No, really, fine. It's fine.
What is wrong? I'm not going to ask again. You did this with Nicholas. You've done this with Baldric. Come now.
I can tell you later. We've much more important things to tend to.
I do understand that, but I understand that you're also panicking like a scared, frail human being that's just
I'm
seen the
I'm
first
not.
rocks of death.
I'm not panicking.
Really?
Listen, don't give me that attitude.
You are panicking. What's wrong?
No, we're here. We should go find the others. And he starts walking.
We're talking about this later.
Okay, so
She's got to make her way over there as well.
let's say the adventurers they move forward just to kind of get to the next location. So you go in the direction of the locations that you had seen. You arrive shortly thereafter at a truly winding small mountain road at this ravine. There's jagged peaks looming ominously through the fog far above, and the air grows colder as the road passes through a dark evergreen forest, the thick canopy once more blocking out of the sky's dim light. Here, the road grows narrow, its edges passing above steep, craggy slopes as it winds around a mountain spur. The only sound that follows you are your own feet crunching on fallen leaves and the occasional rustling after moving past an underbrush. And what you see kind of dividing the ravine is the bones of a creature you can't quite seem to place. It's large. It seems like whatever this ravine was before, it must have been some kind of pool of water. And even more notably so, when you look down in the ravine, there's almost a sea of the same yellowish spores that you had seen earlier.
Does anybody have a gas mask?
I what?
Gas mask?
Like, he gets to the point. We need to cover our noses and mouths. If we
Why?
breathe this in,
Oh,
Mason said that something weird could have started happening.
right. Yeah, I was saying those yellow piss yellow spores are going to get in and move you around if you breathe it in for an extended period of time. I didn't know how long an extended period is, but something to think about.
Probably shouldn't risk it.
Well, speaking of Mason, poor guy.
Left him behind.
I've never seen quite this much before.
I'm gonna do a thing with my knowledge of stuff. Smoke's gonna look at the party and is like, "Does anybody have like cloth?"
Like, yes, everyone's wearing clothes.
Yes.
We should like take cloth and like wet it and then put it over our mouths.
And then what?
You do that, I'll go fly above it.
How exactly would we
because
like
like
it?
I was once in a burning building and I did that, and it helped not breathe in the smoke.
Where will we get the water?
Well, I mean, I could just make it.
Water skins, right?
Yeah, or the water skins. Like smoke would like take his handkerchief and like wet it with his water skin, and then tie it around his mouth. Because like he knows that like if you wet a cloth and put it around your mouth, it acts as like a gas mask of sorts. But he doesn't know how to explain it well, so he just tells you to do it.
They
He doesn't
say
know
if
the
we are
science
trying,
behind it, but he knows it works.
I
For
say if we are trying to
clarification,
cross the ravine, we use that giant skeleton thing. Cross above it. No,
Mm.
Ships to fly us over it?
we can
for
use it as a
clarification,
makeshift
Reverend
bridge.
is undead, yes? Technically?
No.
No?
There's a specific race called Revenant that would make you undead. There are specific things that you have
Yeah.
racial traits that give you qualities.
I
You're
know.
alive. You're just engine. I think you're closer to an Asimar.
Yeah, or a
Well, she's.
celestial.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, being revived does not make you undead.
Baldric, can you carry Derek over, please?
The wolf?
Yeah.
Reverend him.
I'll carry him.
You've got a duck already.
Basil.
Yeah, but to be fair, Basil is very strong.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Let Basil.
He's now very sad.
Let Basil carry the wolf.
Basil, I'll carry the duck if you carry Derek.
Okay. Just be careful with him, please.
I just carry Derek with my tail. Derek is light enough that I feel like I can carry them with my tail.
So you are trying
duck.
to cross over the skeletal remains.
I'm gonna like test it a little bit, like be a little skittish, but sure, why not?
Okay. Well, you realize as soon as you test the skeletal remains, it's not firm. It doesn't move at a pace that seems like it's about to crumble beneath your feet, but there is a certain shake when you come into contact with it.
Just be very careful. I think I can go over. I'm small. I don't weigh a lot. But, Baldric, I hate to say it, bud, but I don't think you're going to be able to cross this.
Why?
You're kind of fat.
What? The fuck you say? Well, now I'm gonna do it.
Well,
I'm sorry. I
he
broke
didn't
character.
He didn't mean that. He didn't
No,
mean
I'm
that.
doing it. I'm gonna do it now.
No.
I'm gonna
You
show
made
this
me
little
break
fucker.
character. I'm sorry.
Aldrich.
Oh.
Rev, tell him. Rev.
What?
Smoke just...
What is the little blur head person doing? You know what? Never mind. Anyways. What am I telling you, Baldric? I'm so confused.
Tell him not to cross the bridge.
So, the fire
You know
is
what?
definitely dead.
I will let him have this. I'm going to let him have this.
What?
I'll let him do it. I want to see him be wrong.
What?
I want to see him be wrong.
Oh.
He's tried. I want to prove a point.
He could die.
So,
Baldric, he could die.
I am very slowly going to cross the bridge. And I am walking on all fours as monkey. Like I'm gripping with feet and hands. Which is why I specified I'm carrying the duck in my tail.
Okay, well, before you go too far, this is going to initiate instantly a sort of turn-based kind of module where if you every 5 actually I'd say how long is this thing?
I'd like to ask Vaughn, what is the lightning condition? Are we in dim light or bright light?
Dim, because Barovia has a typically dim kind of aesthetic.
That is perfect, thank you.
So I'd say every 15 feet, I want you to roll me a. Actually, this is going to be collective for the entire group if they decide to go over the boned animal. Every 15 feet, you have to roll an athletics check.
Okay.
And depending on if you succeed, you get across successfully. Depending if you fail, you fall down into the spores below.
If I do fail, I am going to cast Dimension Door just to get me across either way.
Yeah. Now, bear in mind, there's no guarantee that the spores below kill you, but you also don't quite know what they do to you either.
I can just. I'll fly across. How do the plums go? Like, are they deep in the canyon or do they go high above it?
I'd say they're more deep in the canyon. It's very hard for them to reach you. They're definitely trying, and the fumes definitely reach up to
Oh.
the skeletal remains, but they're not gonna.
Yeah, we chill.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Okay, nice.
They're not gonna be able to get you if
Let's,
you're on the actual skeleton.
Sorry.
Go on. I can do it at any time anyway.
All right. I got. How many rolls do I have to make? 3?
Altogether, you probably make about 4 rolls of athletics.
Oh, okay. 4. My first 3 was a nat 20, a 14, and then a 16.
Wait. I can give you guidance.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead. Yeah, anyway.
Also, it might be worthwhile discussing it with the others if it is going to be collectively, a role that also affects them.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Just so it's not, we're not here all day. I think it'll be a lot easier if you do decide to go over that way, it being a collective role sort of thing.
Well, if I go over, I could throw rope across and we could go along that way.
That is true. If you perhaps use the rope to maybe tie the bone structure down a little bit, make it a bit more secure.
I was thinking like tie it to the 2 trees, like the one above the skeleton structure on both sides.
Yeah, maybe give them something to grab onto, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have that grappling hook and rope still. And throw it. Snow can go across and then throw it to him to tie around.
Well, yeah, that's a good point as well. Depending. How far is like the nearest tree? Yeah, you're probably not reaching that, unfortunately.
Oh.
So you see that the closest ravine in and of itself is 30 feet. Can Reverend just fly over this?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but that was like a very glaringly obvious thing. You do have someone with wings as well.
Need somebody to fly, I can do it too.
Exactly. Ifia can also fly. Ifia.
That's not an issue.
That might be the safest option.
Though, I will say, just to kind of be a bit mean, if flying is an option, I will also. Well, what's the best kind of check for difficult?
Holding on to them.
Not even holding on, but I'd say if it's difficult to see, if there's the fog kind of clearing the vision. Perception.
Well, so
Perception?
I would say either way, it's athletics. Like you're still maneuvering through difficult terrain, which is either athletics or acrobatics, usually dealer's choice.
Yeah, I will also say athletics too if we are planning on, using flight to bring other people over. That will take strength for athletics, I'd say. And if you're going to kind of go do it with a situation of going back and forth and bringing everyone over, yeah, it will have to be a case of doing it over and over again. Whereas perhaps maybe allowing for a safer route to go forward would be. I mean, either way, I think in every scenario you're going to have to make some kind of check collectively as a group. Again, I'm not going to make you all do it over and over again like individual checks, but I will at least make you kind of do it once. So it's really about
I guess
deciding how you want to tackle this.
Reverend can offer to take Baldric, Basil, and Maribel over.
3 of them?
I kind of wanted to have
I don't
a
know,
go,
like
though.
each. Well, one. I could take 2 at one time, and then 1 the other time, because 1 in the front, 1 in the back. But
Okay, well, if you do that, I will say you'll have to make a strength check, and I will have it be disadvantaged. So you'll have to take the worst outcome, because you're carrying like 2 people.
Even if I'm tiny?
fair enough. Or I could do
I
individually
could.
by one.
I could just cast Dimension Door on me and one other person and get us across.
That's true. It's very true.
And then Rev would only have to do 1 person. And
Yeah.
then Althea has wings too?
No, I can. I have a special subclass ability. I don't have wings.
Okay, I think Baldric said that he wanted to actually attempt.
Yeah, he wanted to have a go.
Attempt the little climb.
Yeah, the DM put it here. Like that's just mean to not try.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That need a challenge to do it.
I mean, high risk,
five,
high
Maribel.
reward.
Huh?
Smoke just like looks at you and is like, high five.
Why are we? Why are we high fiving?
Race you to the other side.
No. Slow and steady.
We're already I imagine us already squaring up.
No, not ready.
Smoke like high fives you and teleports us both with Dimension Door.
Ah! But as Baldric appears on the other side, he immediately starts vomiting. Is that oh, never do that again.
What was that? But what was that?
It was Dimension Door. It's a spell. You okay? You feel okay?
I hate being teleported.
I want to make it clear, Baldric, you weren't teleported. It's only me and Maribel.
Oh, thank God. I thought it happened when we high-fived. Never mind.
No. So with Dimension Door, I can only teleport 1 person. That's why I was so confused at first.
All good.
This is going to be cruel as hell, but I take personal delight that the wolf is still on the other side.
Oh
no!
What do you have to ask? How heavy is the wolf?
I'd say it's carryable. You will have to make a check though if you're intending to fly over with the wolf.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's not that smaller. I don't have the checks for this.
It's adult wolf size, so it's going to take a little bit to pick it up.
Baldric, go carry my wolf.
Baldric.
What?
Cat to fly.
I really want to give this a go.
You can do it.
I think I can do it.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
like
by
60 feet? 60 feet? Yeah, I could probably do
me.
it.
Roughly.
It's going to be good.
I bet you can.
You hear a loud kind of groan come from the skeletal structure between the ravines, like a.
Baldric is stretching. He's going one leg and the other leg touches his
I bet you
toes.
can't do it.
Well, I guess if I do.
Who knows? That'll be for later.
Baldric goes Super Saiyan and flies across the gap.
What?
No.
I was going to say, after all that, you just fucking fly.
My Bulma! No, so you said every 15 feet, right?
Yeah, every 15 feet, you have to make like a What would it be? I'd say like even a dexterity saving throw would probably
I'm
be
good
good.
with acrobatics. In fact, I'm exceptional at acrobatics.
That's good. Do
If
a
I describe
dexterity
this
saving throw then.
acrobatically. Ah, cool. So here's what I'm thinking. Baldric does a little lean back and forth. He's ready to go. He's sizing it up. He runs about 12 feet, and then he does a running leap after that 12 feet, right at the 15-minute mark. He is able to nominally jump 8 feet, but with Step of the Wind, it's 16 feet. And then I think I'd have to roll unless the counter resets because I stepped off the thing.
I wouldn't say so.
You ready for an acrobatics?
Go on.
Go on, you. 25.
Yep, you're able to maneuver across the bonial structure without
Can
it caving.
Can I stunt it a little bit?
Okay.
So Baldric gets about halfway through, right? And then he starts being really cocky about it. He starts walking backwards. And as he approaches about the 3/4 mark, he starts to go, oh, whoa. And then he falls, but he hooks his ankle on one of the ribs. So what he does is he falls, disappears for a second, and then pops back up on the other side, and then cartwheels the rest of the way.
I have to break that goddamn thing.
What you see when you kind of go that little ways underneath is you see a man tied to the bones of the structure, kind of like similar to Christ. And as you kind of go back up, it kind of screams at you like, "Ah!"
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! He stops right there and does it again, but stays upside down using the climbing ability used on the tower. So he's only got 2 feet on the inside of the rib cage, maybe about 5 feet away from that guy. Like, what the fuck are you?
Is the only response you really get. Kind of
Very good. Baldric just gives him a once over. Is he just tied?
He's almost like similar to like a crucifix to the bonial structure of this enormous creature.
And he seems to be dead, or perhaps zimbobified.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
He's
any sort of
kind
markings?
of a ghoulish.
Gotcha. Any sort of markings on him, or?
Well, considering the kind of high stakes of the situation, you don't notice any markings on him whatsoever. But you do recognize he is kind of filleted in a similar fashion to the body you had found earlier at the graveyard.
Does he seem to be the source of the piss yellow spores?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. So Baldric is going to... Is he tied by rope?
Yes. Kind of like tied to the, I'd say near the spinal column of the creature. Very loose kind of tying.
Then as Baldric proceeds to cartwheel through the other side, he stops about 5 feet away from the edge. He's going to turn around and try to throw 2 daggers to cut the guy loose.
Okay. What that be?
Set an AC, I'll try to hit it.
On the edge and I'm slipping.
Yeah, go on. Go do an AC for me.
I will be right back.
Okay.
First one, probably not. Second one, 25.
So you managed to break loose one of the ropes, but one is still binding this guy to the skeletal structure, and it seems now he's just dangling by one arm, kind of thrashing about.
Hold on, one more time. I'm sorry, buddy. He tries one more throw, and then he's not going to waste any more daggers.
You've lost like 2.
That's a 1. That ain't happened.
And you lost another dagger.
It bounces off his head. There's a guy down there.
What?
But yeah, now with 3 daggers lost to you. Oh shit!
Whoa! Ah!
You're not able to release the man from his tied up prison. But you know, it was worth trying.
Gravity will bring him down eventually.
Yeah, he'll be fine. And
Smoke.
oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say we have. I imagine Reverend has a way of getting over, but Jean, Basil, and Afia, how are you all getting over this ravine? Because kind of been left.
Honestly, I don't fucking know, man.
Bearing in mind, two of these people have prosthetics.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, Basil doesn't have a prosthetic. He just has a bad leg, so.
And I desperately need one of you to carry Derek.
But then we still have Jean.
Basil is carrying Derek.
Oh, I'm sure.
If Basil,
I'm sure.
if Basil can't come, then he will stay with Derek, or if he dies saving Derek, he's okay with that. He's okay with that.
We're not okay with that.
That's all right. That's all right.
No, we're not.
I mean,
Also, fuck Mason.
I would.
Can you do the dimension door thing again?
I could do something else.
Crazy idea. Why don't I just fly Derek over and then fly Basil over?
This is like if you've got a fox, a rabbit, and a piece of lettuce, and you can only bring one into the boat at the same time. It's that exact same problem.
I mean, yeah, just let Revan fly everybody over, one at a time.
There will be an athletics check, as mentioned by the DM.
Yeah, well, a strength check. And an athletics check, which will be disadvantaged. If you choose an athletics, it will be disadvantaged because strength. You're carrying someone.
Fair enough. Basil. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. What else have we got to do, man?
Well, I could also cast something and make a bridge of ice, technically.
That's just about as bad as the skeletal structure. Because then they have to worry about slipping.
I was going to say, you gotta fucking slip on that shit.
They just gotta be careful, you know? Just walk carefully.
They may as well just go on this one then. On the big bone.
Well, like, the 30-foot structure, the 30-foot gap is smaller.
Okay, let me ask you
That's
this.
true. That's a good way to think about it, actually.
Yeah. If we were to go on the skeletal structure and fall, is it certain death?
No.
You will be delightfully insporulated. Yeah, insporulated.
But you have no idea to a certainty what a full concentrated dose of these spores will do to you.
Wait, are we bringing Mason too?
Mason is...
No, fuck him. No, I'm sorry.
I think he fucked right off.
He's right behind them. He's been here this whole time.
I say Mason will help you. Oh.
You know what?
Time for Basil for
in the sense of Mason, he's going to say, "All right, enough dilly-dally." As he kind of approaches.
Oh dear God!
Approaches.
Ow! Basil watches. He does not care if this man lives or dies.
And picks the wolf up onto his shoulders.
Daddy, I'm sorry.
Is he our friend now?
Hey.
Well, he's not a friend, but he kind of has no choice but to get on everyone's good side. So he starts walking, and I'm just going to make a quick athletics.
Oh, no.
Don't do this to us.
I will give him guidance.
Oh, yes, please. Well, either way, that's a 17, so not certain death yet. Let me measure again. So, yeah. next 15 feet. I'm gonna move. You're gonna have athletics. See, I'd say it's about 3. That's a 15.
Was that a?
That
Ooh.
could have been very bad.
Hi, kitty. I love you, kitty.
And by some grace, I'm gonna do just one more just to keep in the spirit of the amount. Okay. Oh, not 20. So
What a G. What a top G.
So fucking Count Mason gets over with the wolf with minimal.
Saves the puppy.
He kind of just like he does that badass like through the spores, kind of like hip toss, walk off the skeletal structure.
Like he came back from an explosion.
And he's like, yeah, it's like you can almost hear "Welcome to the jungle, it ain't fun again," like following the background as he's walking off. And then he kind of
Baldric
like
goes in for the dap, like the crispest dap, like nice.
All right. So how are the rest of you getting over?
Reverend is
Flying over.
Reverend's gonna look at Basil and kind of do one of those bows that you would almost see in a ballroom. One of the classical ones where it's behind one hand behind the back, one hand in front. Catfly.
Basil is like low key flattered by this. He's like, "Oh, sure."
Okay. Let me try it. So you said strength and then acrobatics. Yes.
Yeah, and I'll make it so you only have to do one. Do an acrobatics first, and then do a strength check.
11 on acrobatics.
So, yeah, you try and fly up into the air with Basil, and I'll be nice. You haven't actually tried to go over the ravine just yet. So what happens is, instead of falling into the spores, you kind of just lift off where you are right now, but you kind of pick up at least 10 feet, and then Basil slips out of your hands, and you drop him 10 feet onto the ground below.
Oh! That's a D6 of damage. Roll it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Would you prefer to roll that, Vaughn, or do you want me to roll?
I can roll it for you if you want.
I don't care. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll roll it.
I'm so sorry.
The collective is like, ooh.
No, it's okay. I'm rather happy.
That's a natural 6, so that's a crit. You take full damage.
It's okay. I'm okay. Yeah.
I wish you could see the look on my face right now. The absolute look of defeat, the frown of defeat.
Oh no!
Just dropped this poor man. I just
You go like 10 feet.
Walk it off, Basil.
Don't you fucking chuckle menacingly, motherfucker.
Walk it off.
Yeah, I actually really like
I
that.
have a
Fucking
play.
Count Mason is like on the
I'm
other side.
fine, I'm fine.
Count Mason's on the other side. He's just like,
Okay,
Keep your fucking mouth shut, you cocky minx.
Basil can't hear that. He's like fucking 100 feet away.
I want to say,
Yeah, smoke.
Yeah.
I was gonna let them go first. I'm sorry.
Who? You're the only one talking.
Oh, I thought Kelly said something. My fault.
Sorry, I was gonna ask if Basil's down and it's if we can use a rope to pull him up or
Wait, didn't they give us touch fire?
Basil isn't in the ravine. Basil is just. What happened was I was just saying that since they didn't try and fly over the ravine yet, I won't actually say that Basil falls into the ravine. So what ended up happening is this Reverend pulls Basil up 10 feet, but slips, Butterfingers drops Basil in the same spot they were in.
Okay. Oh.
So no spoilers today.
Didn't that one guy give us 5 temporaries?
Yeah, not to Basil. It's only to Rev, Maribel, and Baldric.
Fuck. Damn it.
It's not easy, is it?
Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna fucking go for it.
Okay.
Wait. Smoke
What
scene,
have
you
I
guys.
got to lose?
You guided.
So
Smoke scene, y'all struggle.
And I want to have like a really sad and dramatic moment real quick where Basil sort of, this is really sad, but Basil sort of takes Winnie out of his left pocket and hands him to Reb and says, if anything happens, take care of him for me. Okay?
Okay.
Wait, is Winnie the duck?
No, Winnie is a mouse.
Oh.
And you know what? I forgot about the fucking duck. Imagine he gives her both, right?
No, I have the duck. Remember, you gave me the duck to take over.
Oh, okay.
But hold on, before you go, Smoke's seeing you guys struggle. I will cast the spells to make you guys a bridge of ice.
Okay.
On the
Yeah,
30.
but how much more likely is that, Sean?
I mean,
Well,
you'd
it's,
probably have
the
an
30
easier time going if it's like right here. Then
Right, if you're talking like, let's say, supporting the bone.
let's just say it's like right.
I mean, at least it'll probably hold us more.
That, and it's less if we're going by the every 15 feet you have to make a check, it'll be less if I do it on the 30 instead of like the 60-foot gap.
Fair.
Oh, it's the 25 gap anyway. Buddy.
Yeah, there was like a 26 one.
Yep.
Yeah, so like it'll be less skill checks for you guys to get over. So I will Smoke the monkey puts his hands like out and like whirls them around as you see like 2 giant pillars side to side long ways forms across that gap. It's like about 5 feet wide, but they do float in air, like above the ravine, so like they could
Elsa
climb.
monkey.
And when you kind of cast this this kind of bridge of ice, you notice that it almost kind of the spores seem to attract to the ice, almost like the ice disallows it from being able to move upward, but it kind of clings to the bottom of the ice, almost like it's an attractant.
My ice is attractive? That's weird. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna cast that, and they now have a bridge of ice to walk across. That's a little bit more stable.
Okay.
So I will
What I'm
say,
gonna do-
even if you walk over this, you are going to have to do a dexterity check, or like I'd say, a dexterity check, because, and unfortunately, because it is it's kind of difficult terrain, I will say you'll be disadvantaged. That also because of your crippled state.
That is a crazy way to put it there, Ron. Okay. What I'm gonna say, like just for clarification, like as Basil sort of tries to walk across the ship, he's holding his scarf over his mouth and nose just in case anything were to happen.